today we are going, or for the next few days, we are going to start by working on division and how it works with area and perimeter. So we've been doing a lot with area and perimeter with the number corner, and we're going to kind of move into that in division this time too. So I have these two, let's read this together, okay? Two fourth graders started solving the same problem in two different ways. Can you figure out what problem they are solving? Identify and complete the models they use to solve the problem. So we're going to read that over a few times. I'm going to take it away, and I want you guys to tell me what they're asking. Okay, so what are we doing in these first two problems? Who can tell me? Lily, what are they doing?
They're solving a problem two different ways.
And what did it ask us? Do you remember what it's asking us to do?
It's asking us to figure out what problem they're solving.
Perfect. It's asking us to figure out what problem they're solving?
And to finish the problem.
Identify and complete the models they use to solve the problem. Okay, so everyone can get out their math journals. And who can tell me what is this the first method that they use to solve? Up here. Student 1. So do you see how they're labeled student 1 and student 2?
Yeah.
What did student 1 use to solve this problem? Khalil, what do you think?
Ratio table?
A ratio table. Agree, disagree? Agree, me too. And then who can tell me, what did student 2 do? This is a little bit harder. Rachel, what did student 2 do to solve the problem? The box method, right? Okay, so now on your own, you are going to work by yourself, and then I'll give you guys time to collaborate after. I'm solving both the ways the students solve these problems. Does that make sense? So you guys are going to finish what they started. So you're going to finish the ratio table, and you're going to finish the box method for student 1 and student 2. You're confused? So see how they stopped here? They stopped here, right? They're not done with the ratio table, right? So you need to finish the ratio table for them. They didn't finish the box method, so you guys need to finish the box method for them. Any questions?
Yes.
Still confused?
It doesn't really give you a lot of numbers.
I know. So you guys have to figure out what numbers. It's hard. Just try your best. You guys do it on your own at first, and then is it hard to see? And then once you're done, you can collaborate. So we're going to work. I'll put 5 minutes on the timer. And then if we need more time, we can have more time. But then we can collaborate after. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can we see? You guys are having a hard time seeing it or no?
Wait,
Yeah?
is the title area problem?
Yeah, use your.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
How would we know how to get to 450 if we don't know what we're adding?
That's what you have to figure out.
We do know.
Wait.
Yeah. Okay, you guys can collaborate with the people sitting next to you.
Why do you even write that line? So it's 20. No, no.
Listen.
5?
Okay, that was hard for you, for all of us. We're gonna do a museum gallery walk to see what people did. If they, maybe a light bulb will turn on while we're walking around. If you guys want to show your work during the museum gallery walk, you can. If not, just close your books. And it's okay if you're not sure. Thank you, Dwayne, for standing up and being ready for our gallery walk. quietly, please. I'm gonna wait for everyone to be quiet. We're in a museum. We need to be silent. Okay. Go ahead. Walk around. See what people did. I love the noise level in here. Great job, friends. When I say take a, you say seat. Take a.
Seat.
Take a.
Seat.
Take a.
Seat.
Okay, I see people already starting to change their work, fix their work. So do that, and also talk to your neighbors. What did you see? Do you think you did everything correctly? Do you want to change some of the things? Talk to your neighbors. Uh-oh. It was hard. When I say share, you say out. Share.
Out.
Share.
Out.
Share.
Out.
Okay. Who can help us with the first problem? Only one person can help us? Devin, will you come up and show us what you did? Will you bring up your... We'll start with the first one, right? We'll cover your bottom. So you have your bottom. Okay. Okay, so before you explain it, let's let people see. Everyone take a look at Devin's work. Talk to your neighbor. What do you think he did here? Talk to your neighbor. Talk to your neighbor. Talk to your neighbor. Where's your neighbor? When I say share, you say out. Share.
Out.
Share.
Out.
Share.
Out.
Okay, who can tell us what did Devin do? Sarah.
He started skip counting, and I think he was trying to reach to the highest until he went to 100, and then I think he stopped there and started thinking 300 plus what equals 400. Yeah, 300 plus what equals 450, and then I think he got 150 times 3 equals 450.
Is that your
Yes.
thought process a little bit? Yeah? Did anyone else see anything different? Or notice, talk about anything different? Nina? He did do a ratio table. Khalil?
I didn't really think that anyone would do the arrows.
Uh-huh.
But he did it only at the top.
Why'd you only do it at the top?
Well, because it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter
in your head a little bit. So he was still doing the arrows, but he didn't show us all of that. Can someone tell me, what is the relationship between these two things? Do we know? Throughout the whole thing. Vivian.
You're just times and third.
You're multiplying it by 3 every time. Who noticed that? So 1 times 3 equals 3. 5 times 3 equals 15. 10 times 3 equals 30. 150 times 3 equals
450.
450. Yeah.
Can I say what I think?
Yeah.
Some people confused on it.
Uh-huh.
Because I saw some people doing, instead of like, so if they did 100, then instead of they went all the way to 150, they did 101, 102, 103, 104, and 105, and then they said they got their answer. But I think I know what they got confused on, because 101 is just adding 1.
101.
Yeah, because you know how everyone did 150 when they did their answer, they might have done
Oh.
they did 105.
Uh-huh.
And I think I know what they got confused on.
What do you think?
Because they're only adding 1, not 10.
And this isn't, we're not really adding in this problem, right? We're more focused on the multiplication,
Yeah, they're only multiplying 1.
which is kind of confusing, right? So we have to really look and see and kind of look at the relationship. Even you always have to look too, not just this way, but you also have to look at the ratio table going this way, right? Okay, great job, Devin. So this is, you can do it. Thank you. So we got, so this, 1 second. So he got 150 here, and we know that these, so 150 times what equals 450?
150 times 3 equals 450.
So think about it for a second. What do we think the division problem would be for that? Ariana.
So I think it would be 450 divided by 3 equals 150.
Everyone agree? Yeah? So 450 divided by 3 equals 150. Sarah,
I think there's another one.
another division?
Yeah.
What is it?
450 divided by 150 equals 3.
Yeah?
Isn't it a multiplication one?
Very true. So you think 450 divided by 3, or divided by 150 equals 3. So, okay, so let's, yeah, Khalil?
Can I do the box?
You want to do the box method? Yeah, come up and do the box method. Okay. Will you explain your thinking to the class?
So first, I did what it started off with, was the 100, the 3, and the 300. And then I tried to figure out.
Hold on, they can't. Why is it? Huh. The light. Can we see it any better? A little bit? What if I move it up a little bit? Can you guys see that? I'll hold it. There we go. Okay.
So what I did was I used the first one, and I used, since it was 450, we had some left over because we had 300, and since we had 100, I figured out that I had 150 left over, and then I tried to figure out what times 3 would be 150, and then I was thinking that what if you use 50, and then I did 50, 100, and then 50, so I did 50 up here.
Does everyone see how he did that? Did anyone do anything different? So you used kind of, in your head you weren't thinking, but you kind of used a division, right? To figure out that you needed to get 150 for 450, and then what you would need division for, right? You guys, I feel like, had a better time using the box method in this problem than the ratio table. That's what I felt, right? Okay, thank you, Glue. Okay, so shifting gears a little bit, we are gonna start, well, we're not really shifting gears, but we're gonna do, we are going to do some area problems. So I want you guys to think and talk to your neighbors. What are some units that area can be? What are different units that can be used for area? Turn and talk. When I say share, you say out. Share. Out. Share. Out. Share. Out. Amir, can you come sit back up here, please? Thank you. Who can tell me what are some different units that you guys came up with? Liam.
I have two.
Okay.
Square inches and square centimeters.
Nice. Square inches and square centimeters. Sarah.
I have three.
Okay, tell me two.
Okay, square feet and square what's it called? In I forgot the second one.
Okay, it's okay.
Milliliter?
Yeah.
Meter.
Sarah.
Square mile.
Square miles. Reese.
Square units.
Square units, but what is a unit? Remember we have to. Yeah. John.
Square yards. Square yards.
Move your thing with your square.
Square yards.
Okay. Those are some. We still have more. Khalil.
Square decimeter.
Whoa. Ben.
Square kilometer?
Wow. Okay, that was you too. Ariana.
Square meters.
Yeah. Okay, so I want everyone to think. Would we use square miles to measure our desks? No, right?
Too long.
It would be way too long. So what do we think we would use? Raise your hand and tell me, what kind of unit do you think we would use to measure our desks? Amy. What do you think? Allie.
Square feet.
Square feet? Yeah. Square feet. Okay, what kind of units would we use to measure Ariana's book? Lily.
Square inches.
Square inches. What kind of units would we use to measure this Band-Aid? Jamie. Square centimeters. Right, so we have to remember we use different units to measure different area, right? Yeah, Leah?
Oh, I never.
Okay. Okay, so we are going to work on this problem now.
This rectangle has an area of 253 square meters. This rectangle is 7 meters wide. How long is it?
Okay, so everyone read that a few times. I'm going to turn it over so you guys remember the story. Okay, turn and talk. I'm going to turn it over. Turn and talk. Tell your neighbor, what is the story? Jones, come and talk to Ivan while. When I say share, you say out. Share.
Out.
Share.
Out.
Share.
Out.
Who can tell me what is the story? Reese, what's the story?
Like a mystery rectangle. total of 257.
Close. Does anyone remember? Sarah?
252.
Yeah. Keep going.
Square meters, and we have to figure out what times 7 equals 252.
So the rectangle is, what is it, 7 meters
7 meters.
long or wide? So we need to figure out. Yes. Okay, friends. So we are going to work on problem 3 in our notebooks. Make a sketch that shows what you know about the situation. So when it says make a sketch, what is the sketch going to be of? A flower?
No.
A rectangle, right? And are you going to fill, what are you going to do to the rectangle? Are you just going to draw a random rectangle?
No.
What are you going to do?
You have to try and figure out what the length is of how long is the rectangle.
You're going to plug in, right, the numbers that we know. And you put like a question mark where we need to find the answer, right? What we're looking for. And then you're going to write an equation and use an array, so the box method, or a ratio table to solve the problem. So I'm going to I'm going to do 10 minutes this time, or 7 minutes working alone. Then when we're done, we can collaborate. Listen. 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 Lily, is there any sharp pencils available? Okay, can you get a sharp one right now? Okay, so that was a little, who had a hard time with that? I did. Yeah?
I did.
Okay, so let's start off. Who can tell me, who made a sketch? So what did we sketch first? Mina.
36.
I did ratio table.
Well, we're doing A. So make a sketch that shows what you know about the situation.
Okay, so then I did. Sorry.
It's okay.
I did a rectangle.
You made a rectangle.
I did a rectangle, and then I did 7 meters on the down.
This way?
No, the other way.
Wide.
Yeah. And then I did 7 meters, and I put 252 in the middle. And then I started my ratio table.
252.
Meters.
Yep. And what goes right here?
Well, that's the answer.
I always do a question mark right there so I know that's what I'm looking for, right?
Yeah, that's the question.
Perfect. DJ, what is the equation for this problem? 252 divided by 7 equals question mark. Did anyone do a different equation? Lily, what was your equation?
I did that one too, but for the problem, when you're doing the problem, you can write it as 7 times 1.
Very true. But if we're thinking about division,
Yeah, but it's not.
yeah, but that's the multiplication equation for that. Good job. Okay, so who used a ratio table to solve the problem? And who used the box method? Okay, Jamie, do you want to come up and show yours? Jamie's going to come up and show us. She used the ratio table. The light is weird.
Should I turn the lights off?
Oh yeah, do you mind turning the lights off?
The lights
The lights are off. Here we go, if we do that. Can we see that better?
No.
You can
could try taking the white thing off and setting it right on the black and see if that makes a difference. That might make it worse though. Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, zooming in might be the only option you can do.
Oh, here we go. Friends, come back, please. We're almost done. Ariana. Okay, will you explain what you did, Jamie? You're thinking?
So I started off with 1, which is 7, and then I did 10, and that was 70, and I did 20, which is 440, and then I did 25, which is 175, and then so on until I got to 35, which was 245, and I added 7 more, which got me to 242.
So you know that, so the question mark is 36, right? And how did you know to add, to do 1 times 7, 10 times 7?
I do like to do ratio by tens,
Okay,
but then I just start doing by fives and six.
yeah. Good job. Does anyone have any questions for Jamie about what she did? Khalil?
How do you know that 25.7 equals 75?
I did the algorithm like off to the side.
What?
I did the algorithm.
She did that.
Well, I was thinking instead if you look at 1 times 5, I mean 7 times 5 equals whatever, and you could use that to add.
You guys' brains, everyone's brains kind of, she likes multiplying by tens, but you might like multiplying by fives. Yeah? Okay, good job. And who was successful with the box method? Khalil? Ariana? Khalil, will you come up and show us yours? Okay, it's kind of zoomed in.
Okay, that shows up.
Here, you can zoom out now because you wrote a little bit darker. Okay, first of all, everyone look for a little bit. Look and see, what did Khalil do here? What? What did Khalil do here? Turn and talk to your neighbor. What did Khalil do? Mina's talking. No, everyone, friends, turn and talk to your neighbor. What did Khalil do here? Turn and talk. Turn and talk. Turn and talk. When I say share, you say out. Share. Out. Share. Out. Share. Who can tell us, what did Khalil do here? Mina?
Oh, okay. So Khalil did decimeters on the 5 different I did, but so he did 252 divided by like 2. Well, it's sort of hard to explain. So like he did like it. He split it apart. So 252 he knew that it was like a 7 or something, and he did. It's hard to explain. Like,
So, Khalil, do you want to show the what I?
7 times what? So I think he like 10 times.
Because tens are kind of easier to multiply by. So I know exactly what you're saying. So he used this method, right? He said 210 is easy to solve, or going by 10 is easier to solve, so I'm going to put 210 here, and then you put 42 here because you knew that that would equal 252. Does everyone see how he used the box method?
Yes.
Okay, explain the rest of it, friends.
So what I was thinking first, I was thinking, what if you use 50 and multiply it by 7? But I knew that wouldn't work. And then I was trying 20s, and that didn't work. And then I was thinking, what if I just multiply it by 10s? So like 7 plus 10 would work, and then 7 times 20 would work. And when it 7 times 30, it was close. But when it 7 times 40, it was over. So I started using 7 times 1, 7 times 2,
Mhm.
and I did 28. I did 14 plus 2 and 2. Wait, God. 14 plus 2 and 10,
Uh-huh.
and then that didn't work.
So you tried a bunch of different things.
Yeah, I found the
Uh-huh.
And then what I found is that 7 times 6 is 22, and 7 times 30 is 210. I would add them together and get 280.
So you did trial and error and all of that. So he found that 30 and 6 times 7 equal 252, so 36. So this side is 36 meters long. Does anyone have any questions for Khalil? Okay, friends, so we can now see that you can, for using division and multiplication, we can use, or for finding area, you can use both multiplication and division. And so we're going to work on this a lot more this week. But today was our first time just trying it out, and you guys did great. Okay. So we're going to go to